Hey, what's going on, guys? Today, I want to show you something kind of interesting that I got today. I got the Giratina V and Giratina V Star Pokemon cards today. I went ahead and actually got them. I don't know how good you guys can see them. Oh, yeah, there they are. Giratina, my favorite Pokemon. Well, one of my favorite Pokemon. It's actually the. Hold on, sorry, I'm pulling my pants. Oh my gosh, I hate these jeans. Sorry about that. But Giratina was actually one of my favorite Pokemon, and I actually really wanted to play Giratina, like a Giratina. Hold on a minute. I wanted to play a Giratina deck so badly. It's actually kind of crazy that I actually wanted to play a Giratina deck. But unfortunately, they don't have any pre-made decks with Giratina, obviously. And but they do have at the store I was shopping at, they can make one. They can actually make you a custom deck, and the deck list. They'll just pull up a deck list for Giratina. I think it's called Last Box. I think is what they were saying, and it was pretty effective, but it's just not really as good, or it's not as good as some of the other stuff that's out right now, is what I was told. And so it's not bad, but it's also kind of hard to learn. And so for someone coming back into Pokemon after so long, they kind of suggested that I would probably be better off buying a pre-made deck and relearning how to play the game before picking up something a little bit as advanced. So in this Charizard Elite Trainer box, the box itself is about the same size as this box, honestly. So, I mean, it will definitely shrink down after we remove this. So yeah, if we actually open this up, we can see there's the promo card in there and some sleeves. As well as if we remove, it came with two of these like counters or whatever these are. And so if we, okay, cool. So here's our packs. It's the same packs that we've been opening, the Scarlet and Violet packs. Just give me just a second. I'll try to save this Charizard promo. Good, this one is actually not bent. Believe it or not, like that Charizard. He's just watching the bird. He looks so hungry, so mean, so hateful. He's just plotting on taking out that bird. Forget what it's called. It's a common Pokemon. But so I should have enough energies to build the Giratina deck. So, and the dice. The dice are actually given to you via this like little baggie, whereas in this one they actually give it to you via this like plastic divider organizer thing. Whereas in this one they're just giving you just dice, which are actually pretty cool looking color. Honestly, they're like a turquoise color, which turquoise or cyan are more of my favorite types of colors. So I got two of these Elite Trainer boxes. Kind of neat. Okay. Alrighty. You actually look on the inside of that. There is little details. I don't know how to remove this, but there's a design on the inside of that, which is honestly really cool, with like Charizard and stuff. Or Charizard. So we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 packs of the Obsidian Flames Scarlet and Violet packs. which also came with this hefty pamphlet thing, which should also tell us the cool cards we could possibly get. The Charizard EX is probably going to be the chase card for me this whole run. If I can get one of those or just a Charizard card. Okay. So here are going to be the rare cards. So these are the cards we're going to want to get on this page. I don't know if I'm going to pull one or not. And so these are some of the full art cards. And down here, this is a card I really want to pull. This Charizard. So without further ado, I bring to you, I'm just playing. Without further ado, let's get this open. As you guys saw, it was a sealed package, so this is not fake. Anything I pull is real. I'm not going to stage a fake opening of cards. I don't believe in that. To me, that's just kind of lazy and sus. Because it's like, okay, if I had a Giratina and I smuggled one in here, okay, or if I just bought the card I want to get, some of these cards can get up to $30. So it's like, okay, why open up a million packs when I could just buy the card for $30? Well, the thing is, it's exciting to pull that card. Ooh, okay, I got a Gloom. All right, I already have these cards currently. Actually, already in holographic format. And then I have a basic energy. It's unfortunate. Okay. So okay. Tox Tricky and Hollow. I got this little guy. It's like dragon type Pokemon and holographic. Doesn't really look holographic though on the screen, but it is. These are hollows. I ought to buy me a booster box. Then we can start opening up lots of packs. That's really the best way to open up packs, is just getting a booster box, because then you can just spend your whole stream opening packs and hoping to get something. Or you have to buy a lot of Pokemon products, and we have a Steel Energy. Nothing. Okay. Hey, so this is the evolution of that egg Pokemon that you can get. Holy dog shit, bro. What the hell? Bruh, no fucking way. Bro, I have a holographic Darkrai. I pulled a holographic Darkrai. Bro. That's nice. Darkrai is one of my favorite Pokemon, actually. I'm going to say one of my favorite Pokemon, but I liked Darkrai. I thought he was kind of a cool Pokemon. Holy shit, bro. Pulled a holographic Darkrai. Holy shit, bro. Kind of goated, honestly. You know, I'm pretty satisfied with that. Okay, let's just... Okay, Fighter Energy. 1, 2, nothing. Oh, cool. I got a Ninetales, but it's not hollow. I don't know if this is cool or not, but I got EX. I got an EX card of this like plant thing. Cool. Not as cool as Darkrai. Darkrai EX would have been pretty cool. Okay, because I got Leaf Energy. We got to redeem that code so we get Darkrai. Whomper and Hollow. Okay, I got another EX card. So I got the Vespi Queen or Quinn, or I don't know. This thing, kind of neat. Still not as neat as a Darkrai. That's pretty goated, honestly. Diglett. Holy shit. So, a fun fact, I actually got the next evolution of the egg thing, the egg monster, the egg creature thing, the Tunkus holographic, and oh shit. So we got a full art here. It's kind of nice. Holy shit, bro! Not one, but 2 Darkrai's. I pulled 2 Darkrai's. That's... What? How much are these cards? Like $2 a piece? It's like $4. Not bad at all, fam. Not bad at all. 2 Darkrai's, man. I don't know if that's because they're common or because I'm lucky or just because I don't know, but I got 2 Darkrai's. Houndour. Oh, that's kind of cool. So actually, check this out. I'll put this down. So I actually have them in order of their evolutions. It's kind of cool. They were lined up like that. That's cool. I never thought that would happen like that. Millimar, Magnetic Zone. Okay, nothing too cool for the hollows. Down to our last two packs. Please give me Charizard EX. Oh, man. If not, I'm going to go back to the store and buy a shitload of packs just to open. I might go to Walmart later. Okay, so I have a holographic trainer card. I got a holographic Ninetales, and I got a Thundurus. So I got a Thundurus and holographic, which I don't know if that card is valuable, rare, cool, powerful, good, not good, bad, dog shit. I don't know. And then I got a holographic Ninetales. It's so cool. So I actually pulled a Ninetales earlier. Okay. I did not get Charizard EX, but that's okay because I have the Charizard EX promo right there. So it doesn't really matter if I got it or not. But kind of cool to get. No, we got the egg monster thing. So we have all of it. We have the whole evolution of that line from these packs. Yeah, we got nothing. Boo. Well, we got two Darkrai's. Dark Slumber and Night Cyclone. Two Darkrai's. Holy crap! You could buy the Darkrai card for $3. So it appears as if I did not luck out in terms of like value, but that doesn't matter because Darkrai is a pretty cool damn card, and I'm pleased to add that to my deck, or not my deck, my collection. And I'm only putting hollow graphic cards in my in my binder. So only rare cards so that I could say they're worth money. So I know my Giratinas cost like $4 and $5. Should probably organize them by element after a while. You know. And Thundurus. I wonder what Thundurus is. I wonder if it's good or bad or whatnot. Adverse Warrior. As long as his Pokemon is in the active spot, prevent all damage done to your benched Pokemon by attacks from your opponent's Pokemon. This Pokemon does 90 damage to itself. gigantic bolt. It does 140 damage to a Pokemon, so that would annihilate most every Pokemon. Damn near. So I don't know how powerful it really is. You could buy this for like $1 or $2. Um, so it's safe to say it's not worth anything. Obviously, but that's another $1 or $2 in addition to my already pretty goated collection here. So this perfectly preserved promo here is going to get opened. Cool, cool. That is such a nice card. Honestly, like the artwork on it, that looks so nice. It is actually in such good condition. It's hard for me to balance it, but it is in good condition. I wonder the total price of this binder, this whole binder. I bet you it's probably worth 30, maybe $30. Maybe. No, I'd say it's probably worth like 20, $25. Something like that. I always find it interesting when people like sort these by element. You know? Seeing them all nice and neatly organized by element is something that's kind of neat, in my opinion. The reason it's so neat is because it's not every day I get to look at like Pokemon, um, collections, and so when I do, and I see that the person has, really put their time into organizing their Pokemon collection, it's kind of nice to see how they organized it and why they organized it the way they did. And like with all collections, you got to start somewhere. And so you don't need a real big collection to start, I don't think. It's not really about the size of the collection, it's about like what you're collecting. You got to start somewhere. So, getting some Darkrai's is kind of nice. It's a cool card by all accounts. I mean, Um, I think I want to start collecting anything Charizard, Charmeleon, Charmander, and obviously anything that's going to add value to the collection. Obviously. The craziest thing is the biggest tip I'm going to give to people is don't actually take your card collection to a card store because they will price it at their rate. So the thing is, they will buy cards only for a certain amount of money to turn around and sell them for profit. So their goal is to try to optimize profit. So unless you're really comfortable with that store and they have a good policy and you know they have a good policy on that and that they're not going to try to rip you off, by trade, then I'd say by all counts, go for it. Pidgey, that's the bird Pokemon that's on the artwork. I actually have one. So it's kind of neat. But since this binder only has holographic cards, it is optimized for value. So it is set up in such a way to where it has some semblance of like value like that I can attain. And like I said, I'm not expecting my collection to be considerably worth anything in terms of like raw value. Simply for the fact that, so many of these cards aren't really rare. They're not good. There's no reason to buy them. A few more pages filled. I got some EX cards in here. I have 2 promos in here. 2 full art promos. So, as well as, I got a few things in here that are kind of pricey. I got a Wu-Chan EX and this gold theme that I pulled last night. It's kind of cool. What matters now is that I'm building up the collection. Not too bad. So I have 2 promo boxes. I might buy a third tonight while I go grocery shopping. Obviously, I am going to be prioritizing grocery shopping, but I might buy a Pokemon deck to play, as well as a few. I might buy another one of these boxes, a deck, and some more collectible cards that I know are going to have some valuable stuff to put in that binder. So, granted, the goal is to try to get that binder to $30 in overall value. It's not so much a super need to do plan right now, but it is something important to me. Then I sort of have a decent start in my collections. After a while, I'm going to get back into Yu-Gi-Oh! And when I get back into Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! Should fully phase Pokemon, not out, but phase it in such a way not phase it out, but phase it, put it in the background, not really worry too much about it as much, because I'm going to have a separate binder just for Yu-Gi-Oh! I've already made up that choice. And I can fill that with what I have. I have shit, like, I must have 5,000 cards minimum of Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards. So the odds of, see, I bought 6 things of bulk Yu-Gi-Oh! For very cheap, for like 2 cents a card. The nice thing about these Elite Trainer boxes is these things are stackable. So it's kind of neat because it's like you get a guaranteed promo. So it's like full art promo. So, and they have this cool look to them. So I like these Elite Trainer boxes. I think these are cool to stack. It'd be kind of cool to get a shelf of these going, and they double as card storage. So I like that. So in my little apartment, these little boxes make it so much easier to collect Pokemon. That's for all Yu-Gi-Oh based products. Not too sure what I'm going to be doing as far as that goes, but the important thing value-wise is we have this. This is going to hold some sort of value one day, and it's not going to be like insane value, but it's going to be worth something one day. Just as I can imagine, I can trade a Darkrai because I got dupes of Darkrai. I got a few full arts, which are sort of what people really want, are those full art cards. Those are real neat. I do have my Giratina V-Star and Giratina V. So actually I'm going to reserve that space for another Giratina. So when I reorganize this whole deck, it's going to be pretty cool. Not deck, when I reorganize the binder. So, I mean, this is binder 1 Pokemon, so I'll probably call this my common binder, my holographic common binder. Just common Pokemon that are in their holographic form. And so, yeah, I'll just have stuff that's not really worth anything in here. And I'll just have a bunch of binders and have them all organized. Now, the nice thing, and I recommend buying these binders, these Game Time Supplies GT binders, because they don't have the binder rings. So the thing about the binder rings is every time you're flipping through the pages, you're going to crease the edge, or the cards that are on the edge will get damaged. And so the problem with that is, you're going to pay good money for some of these cards. You want to keep them in good condition. That's why you put them into a sleeve, or that's why you put them into a binder in the first place. So the thing about that is it's counterintuitive. Now, as a kid, I had ring binders, nothing but ring binders. And so obviously, upgrading to one of these is going to be the way to go. Now, they make really fancy ones, but this one for was it $20? And it already came with sleeves in it, and I bought sleeves anyway, which was kind of pointless. You can't really add sleeves into this, so when it's filled. So, but the sleeves themselves are high quality, and I think that's pretty cool. So, but I'll be heading out. I'll be playing Pokemon on my emulator.